Hi, my name's Monet Goldman, founder and owner of Monet Goldman Video Game Counseling, and I'm here to show you one of my favorite games, Adopt Me, in Roblox. And so a lot of people might think that Roblox is one single game. It's actually a library of millions of different types of games, and Adopt Me is one of the most popular games out there. And I'll show you just how to access this game. Real quick, this is the kind of main Roblox homepage. And typically, if I'm looking for a game, I'll type it in here, .me, games. And you can see that there's, 30, 40 different types of games that pop up. The Adopt Me you want to choose is going to be in the top left. You can tell because it has the highest percentage of people that like it with the thumbs up button, 84%. And there's 311,000 players active right now. And that dwarfs any other game that's out here. This one has 213. So you already know this is the game you want to play. Okay, and so there's a ton of confusing things out here. You just go straight to this little green button right here and press play. And then we're going to start Roblox. Boom. All right. And a new window is going to pop up. And here we go. They, of course, want all these different things, YouTube subscription, Twitter subscription. I'm just going to ignore all that and go straight to play. This is the Diamond Lavender offer. So there's just going to be these little products that you buy through Robux that generate income for Roblox, the company, and the creator of these games. It's all user created. I ignore all this stuff. You don't need Robux to play. It's all free, which is the great thing about it. So here you have the opportunity to be a parent or be the baby. And so this is also a really interesting thing as a therapist when you're working with kids, because sometimes they'll choose to be the baby and then you get to be the parent, and you get to actually display some nurturing moments, and you get to model what a healthy kind of parent looks like, and you get to literally adopt them. Okay, up to you how you want to interpret that. Great. No thanks. See, the R and $ means Robux. I don't care about that. I say no thanks. I don't spend any money in these games. I only do that in the games that I personally play. I'd play Roblox too. I really enjoy it. There's a huge, just literally tens of millions of different games. So this is my character. On the top right here is the cash. It's not Robux. It's cash generated within Adopt Me. So you don't need to stress about paying anything out of pocket. So right here is the public kind of chat. And again, Roblox is somewhat of a social media platform. So I always tell my kids to ignore this, and I click that button. Just like that. And then you don't have to see any, distractions, right? People might be really friendly and want to be your friend, which is actually kind of important as we isolate. But of course, you want to make sure that you go over internet and online safety, letting people know that, these people could be, an older adult, even though they say they're 6, doesn't always work out that way, right? So anyways, that's another video. Right now, I'm just going to go over the simple mechanics. So this is the settings tab, and it's going to automatically change everything to everyone. If you don't want that, click it adjust friends so it doesn't annoy you with all these invitations that are going to come, all these trades, and it helps create a smoother session for you as well so that you don't get overloaded, right? Okay, great. So let me show you my pet. So this is your backpack. You're going to get a pet, which is kind of like the main thing that you do here. I've raised my pet for quite a bit, so it's a preteen, and essentially when you start it, you're going to have an egg, and if people need help with that, I can always go over that. But you want to click on these buttons and have different abilities. So like, okay, I don't actually want to pay Roblox. If I did, some kids do, and it's actually pretty affordable, right? But I could pick it up, walk it around, and if I don't know what to do, thankfully it tells me what to do. I'm playing on the PC, by the way, and so it might be different for whatever system you use. If you want to interact with things, you can either click, for me, E, and I could put my cat there, and then I could sit there too. And we can just kind of chill, just like at home, right? And if I just press space, and I could come, be like, hey, come on, set it down. And I've actually trained my cat, little slip there, how to do tricks. So, it can like do tricks. I haven't taught it yet. Actually, this is my account for my YouTube account and my media account. So I kind of started from the ground up just for this channel. But anyways, I could actually dress it up. So I can give it a little ball cap if I wanted. And I get these items as I play the game. There's all sorts of cool things to do here. Right, and then you get to always take care of your pet. And that's actually going to lead us to one of the first things that pop up is school. So I have to take my cat to school. And as a reward, I get $12. Bring your baby to school to learn something new, $12, and it goes straight into my little account right here. So by doing these little activities for my cat, I get rewarded. And then you can always tie it in to your real life sessions, like how do you take care of maybe your obligations like cooking or cleaning or bathing or going to school, and maybe how do you get rewarded or what's the reward in that, and talking about that with the kid, and then being able to talk about that with the parent. So this is my little basic house. I have a little shower. Can take a shower if I wanted to. All right, it has a little bed. I can sleep there, and I have my own bed here. And so as time goes on, you're going to have different tasks pop up, and then you're going to have opportunities to model and actually follow through on doing these activities, and it can get a little stressful. But anyways, to our clients, this is a great way of expressing ourselves, right? So maybe, let's say I could put my cat away if I wanted to, and I could talk about my outfit, right? So, oftentimes we do feelings check-ins, and we talk about how we're feeling today, where some of the like highs or the lows, and for a lot of our kids, they might not have that kind of vocabulary. Maybe they don't feel comfortable. So I might use like some kind of feeling face. And it's good to note right here at the top that there's a general one that's free. Exclusive, they're going to want you to pay Roblox. I really don't care. So I'm going to maybe have a cool one. So maybe, you know what? I had kind of a little not so great sad day. I was feeling a little sad today. Maybe I'll use that to start things off. Maybe I don't feel ready to actually say those words, but with the click of a button, I could show you how I've been feeling, right? Maybe I'm wearing sunglasses because, oh, look at that. I got $20 just for participating. And then I could use that for later. Okay, so maybe, let's see, what's another motion? It's like, oh man, I was really scared, really scared. I'm like, oh, would you like to tell me more about what the scary time was like? And maybe they'll say no, maybe they'll say yes, but it at least opens the door for more conversation, right? And it's really fun. Usually the kids are really happy to play, so they'll just be like, I'm super happy, and like, this is awesome. And then you could talk about more things that pop up in the day, right? And so always doing general. I don't like spending money on this. So, um, you know, I mean, this is pretty cool. Wow. Like I'm getting lost. And so I think fashion and culture play a part here, right? Like I don't have the money to buy a milk backpack. I think it's awesome. It's got some Japanese on it and you know some milk chocolate. And I'm Japanese. I'm like, oh man, I miss Japan. This is really cool. I like this. Okay, maybe I wanna switch. I can switch anything I want up here for free. Okay, so that's a great opportunity to connect with your kid. Of course, you notice that the task went away, and with the click of a button, I'm off. Boom. Okay, so if I'm going to do a task, I'm going to click that button and it's going to automatically point me in the direction I need to go, which is a huge help. And maybe I want to take my little cat into the stroller, right? Like, hey, come on. No, I'm not going to ride. So, feel free. There you go. Just play around with it, right? And the best person to ask about this is your client. Your client is going to be the best person, most knowledgeable, and it's going to build rapport, it's going to build engagement, and it's going to just open the doorway to bigger and better topics to go down on, right? I mean, it's really hard to build some authentic connection with kids over Zoom. So that's why playing a game like Roblox really, really helps you, build that therapeutic relationship so that you can go deeper into like the skill building aspects, the emotional processing, and all the other things that, are part of your treatment plan. All right, look at that. We arrived to school. All right. Look at that. Hello, hello. Somebody's waving at me. That's cool. I'm one of the teachers. Hey, it's New Fissy, but you can call me Mr. Fissy. I earned this title by scripting myself to be principal. Haha, only kidding. Oh, wow, look at that. My cat's already sleeping. So that's another great opportunity to talk about like when you need a nap, when do you think your body tells you the signs that you need a nap? What are the benefits of taking a nap, right? Sleep deprivation is such a huge problem, especially with kids playing video games on their screens all the time. You're not going to have many well-rested kids during this time. I myself am not well rested, but I think it's a great opportunity to provide like a safe place to have these discussions, because a lot of adults are going to say like you should get 8 to 10 hours of sleep a day, and like why aren't you doing this and that? And of course, like probably that same adult is going to bed with their iPhone or watching Netflix till 2 in the morning. Hey, look at that, this is my house. So always great to talk about self-care. How do we know when we need a nap? What are the benefits of taking a nap or going to sleep on time? What keeps us from falling asleep? So look at that. I get to put my little, so cute. All right, so it's sleepy time. And this is great, right? What goes first, sleepy time or, getting them something to drink? Well, the cat kind of made that choice for you, but you can always talk about opportunities to organize your tasks so you don't feel overloaded, right? Great opportunity to talk about that. Oh, I get to put my cat to bed. It's so cute. And its sleep bar goes up, right? We need to recharge our batteries. We need to sleep so that we can be able and well rested to take on the day, right? Oh, so awesome. And I get $7. Look at this little cat. I need a shower. Ooh, look at that. It's got a smelly smell. So that's a great opportunity, right? Like, when do you maybe need to take a shower? Like, how do you know you need to take a shower? Oftentimes, we can't smell ourselves when we stink. Other people will do us the favor of pointing that out. And so we talk about maybe the benefits of having a schedule to shower before we get super smelly, because we have a really, really hard time knowing when we need a shower. And thankfully, my cat's going to take that shower. Yeah. And look, it just takes some time, right? Sure, it's not instant. You still have to put in the time, but then you feel, oh, my cat loves me. Look at that. It feels so much better after a shower. And that's sometimes the lesson that we need to talk about with our kids is like, we're not going to feel like taking that shower or going to bed, but once it's done, we're going to feel so much better. We're going to be so much happier. And that's some insight building we can do. We can, help them notice the thoughts that come up, before we take that shower and then after, and then weighing those costs and benefits of the shower. And most of the time they're going to know taking a shower is good for them. All right. Well, I could go, oh, you're bored. Wow, look at those. I was about to end the video, but I feel so obligated to take care of this cat. It's so far. I don't know if I can leave it. All right, well, I'm going to take a pause on this. It's a long video, so I'm going to create another part to Adopt Me, and then we can go deeper into the other aspects of the game and how to make it therapeutic, or how you can maybe apply your therapy interventions in your style into a Roblox Adopt Me session. So thanks for tuning in, and I'll be happy to hear any of your comments or suggestions, and always happy to hear what your thoughts are. So feel free to send me a message, and I hope to hear back from you soon. Bye.